What up, this is Poncho Blazing 18 at your service. Right now, we got Q Radio 97.5's all-time best moments. From number 10 to number 1. Even though the show's gone, the spirit of the show is still alive. We got the top 10 on the clock. So right now, here it is. From number 10 to number 1. Top 10 on the clock starts now. What are you doing? No, hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. What is that? Man, see, I told you that was not gonna work. Oh, now you want to make excuses. Okay. That's not the best way to talk to her, but if you want to get her, you want to get to know her, do it with class, do it with style. I mean, I tried talking to someone here, the softball catcher, softball player, just a month or two ago. We're friends, but still, you got to talk to her with style, class. All right, now try it again now. Okay.
Alrighty, we're here at Q Radio Power 97.5. Here with Poncho Blazing ATM.
What up? What's going on, sir? What's going on, man?
So, tell me, Poncho, how you been, man?
Man, you know, I've been blessed, man. I've been truly blessed and stuff. I had surgery back in April of 2012. And just a blessing to be alive still, man. Without God, I wouldn't even be here today. Just like to thank God each and every day for my life, man. I've been saved for about 10 years now, man. It's been a truly high blessing. And just want to give a shout out to my friends in Lynch, Cumberland, and everywhere else, the nation. You know how it is, family and friends. And everything else, man.
Alrighty, well that's really good to hear, man. That's really good to hear. So, what's your career options, for your future plans,
Well, just being in sports broadcasting, being in the music business because my mom, like I said, my brother's been in the music business, and just being a music recording artist probably, and probably being a pro athlete, something like that maybe.
Okay.
But just to stay in shape and stuff because
I see you as a Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, you gotta stay like in the game and stuff, in business wise and stuff. Because if you're focused or whatever, you can accomplish your dreams and goals.
Yeah.
And that's why I've always say like having faith and stuff in God and believing in yourself, though. Because without that, you won't be able to do anything, but you won't be able to prosper. Like I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so the real reason why we got you here today is to hear about this announcement that you got for us to present with us today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
How we done the Busting Up the Streets single and stuff, the outro and stuff,
yeah.
we done that, man.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, we didn't get to do a video on that, Busting Up the Streets, because where the album stuff, it was like Recover Pain or something.
Yeah.
But I changed the album now. It's called The Crossroads. It's coming out here in March, I believe the 13th, 2013. Got that, people? March 13th, 2013. And and this is what I'm planning on. Starting in about a couple months, we're gonna do a Bustin' Up the Streets remix. Having some of the big stars local here in HC, like I'm talking about who may be in the remix, like Stephen Coos from PS Predators, Tony Fuson, Taj Bryant from PHT, and just them, the Bustin' Up the Streets music video. And that's what I plan on doing, though. That's one big thing I want to do, actually. And not only that, but just start getting noticed around and stuff, doing music stuff with my boy PS Predator, Stephen Coos. Plan on doing something with him, Tony Fuson, Taj Bryant, Hunter Holland from PHT, Touche, joined something with them. And I was thinking, somebody named, Miss Amazing,
Miss Amazing?
Yeah, I was planning on doing something here in the next a couple little bit, like a music duet or something.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can talk to her and stuff and see if she wants to do it with me too.
So who is this Miss Amazing you're talking to us about?
Well, you know this video that I done earlier.
Yeah.
About a tour to Miss Amazing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, things didn't go out that way. But you know, I've talked to her and stuff over the past couple months about doing something together, music duet together.
Yeah.
And we may do that together though. But you
Okay.
know, we gotta see if it works out though. And
Man,
it
that
may be a
sounds-
music duet video. You know
That
what
sounds
I'm
great.
saying?
That sounds great, man.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. And check this out, like, we should do something I'm talking about that's never been done before here in HC. You know how the Lee Bryce concert went at the Polk Sound Festival?
Yeah.
Like, for the first time, and I plan on doing this here at the Harlan County High School. Like, for the first time ever in history, like, bring all the locals from Cumberland, Harlan, and Wallens, Kaywood, Everett's, local rappers, local singers, R&B artists, hip-hop artists, country singers, everybody that sings or raps or has a talent. We should bring up all the HC, Harlan County High School, around the springtime, and we should have one big old event, one big old concert, you know what I'm saying? One old live tour, you know what I'm saying? Like, we should do it huge. Like, the host should be DJ Cross, DJ Eazy-E, Mark Lawson, and you know, a couple guys, the PS Predators, Smash Money Collectors, PHT, Touche, singers like Brittany Shea Hall, Jessica Bush, Anna Preach, you name them, and gospel singers too, and all Christians. Everybody, will bring them all to one big stage, one big tour on HC in the springtime of 2013. I plan on talking to Bob Howard probably about doing this too. And it may turn out huge though.
Well, that sounds extraordinary.
It's going to be a challenge, I know, man.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a great idea for us, Pancho.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, just blessing to be here, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm happy we had you on Q Radio Power 97.5, and thank you for having us.
Man, it's a pleasure, man. Definitely, man. I love this show, man. That's great, man. You know how it is, man. We out. Smash Money Collectors, HC Powerline, the new generation of music. We about to take this over. We'll see y'all. Barbecue Souls, Barbecue Souls.
How you doing today? This is your boy Underdog, and I am hosting the Q Radio 97.5 today. Today I will be interviewing, as you all know him, my friend and brother Poncho.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, it's great to be back on this show, man. Definitely. Can you turn the music down a little bit, sir? I need to hear myself, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that's fine, that's fine.
So, how's things been with you, man?
You know, it's just been great. Just out here working at the college in Southeast, trying to get my life, get my life back as far as physical shape and stuff. And it's just a wonderful blessing to be here, man. Still.
Amen to that. So, what job do you do at the college?
I work as a tutor. Well, actually, a work study person. I'm work study going with Roland Hornet. But I'm usually just in there helping out kids with tutoring as far as math and English. That's what my tutor is. Mostly. I'm working with Wayne Rutherford, the lovely Danielle Brock, Corey Clem, and Aaron Garland. Just a couple of names out there.
That's cool. That's cool. So it's very nice to hear, you know, that you're recovering from all that. You know, from earlier this year. That was very, you know, tough, and it was bad for the family and for the friends and people who all love you, you know. But you know, to God be the glory on it that you're healing up and you're getting to where you need to be. So I invited you to the show today to interview, you know, just to tell people out there a little bit more about Poncho, you know, everything to him. You know, we hear, you know, also with your job that you've got going on in classes, you know, you got these other things going, you know, the radio, the wrestling, you know, there's just so much work going on right now, and personally, I think that is a great idea. And what motivated you to want to get all this stuff started?
Well, you know, back when this really all started, like, I was going through a 2-year crossroads and stuff, because I had some really hard times, trouble back in the days and stuff, as far as wanting to get rid of my life and stuff, because I had some anger issues and I had some personal vendettas for people that I couldn't get rid of and stuff, you know.
I was on the end of one of those.
Yeah, definitely. And it was really tough for me back then. It was really hard and stuff, man, just to get my anger and stuff and get mad all the time for no reason and stuff. But really what all started all this and stuff was one day I was in school at the high school, and I was, you know how I am, a ladies man and stuff, how I try to get with ladies and stuff. And there was just like one girl that I was trying to talk to. Her name is Elizabeth Robinette. Her back in the days and stuff. Which I wish her good luck, by the way, and stuff, with her baby and how she's coming up and stuff. And
so modest.
Yeah, definitely. And it happens and stuff. Like, I got, all of a sudden, one day I was just sitting in class, you know, doing stuff, and her cousin came up, and he was, there's personal stuff going on between that, and I got the bad part of it and stuff. And so I just went home one day, and I all of a sudden just started listening to some music, some freestyling and stuff, and I heard this one song on here talking about fighting and stuff, and so I decided I was going to make a music video and stuff, rapping and stuff. And so I was just writing the lyrics down, and God would just give me all the words and stuff that I needed. And I would take, and when I got finished with the song, I would take it to Jake Spurlock. And he's the all-star teacher that played a part in my Crossroads too. And he helped me out through my situation. And I told him about the song and everything, and he was like, well, I like it, it's good. So about a week later, everybody else was liking it. And then about 2 weeks later, we was going on a senior trip. And Dylan Banks and Katie Watts at the time, they was great and stuff, you know. And they said, you should do a music video. And I was like, okay, let's do it. And then about 2 weeks later, my career and stuff in music just took off, man.
Right. So, you excited about the Bustin' Up the Streets remix video?
Oh yes, man. I'm definitely excited, man. It's gonna be a great one. Underdog, Sweezy's gonna be in it, and it's just a video about hustling and just hard times and stuff, and just making it and like anger and stuff.
So speaking of that, you know, it's gonna be fun. I look forward to it. Another thing about the match that's going to be going on later this week with, you know, ATM, you know him, he's dissed you against, you know, me, your bro Underdog. What do you think about that? How do you just, you know, I interviewed you about it before, but, you know, that was a few days ago.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it now?
Man, you know, I just want ATM to get his lesson, man, definitely. Because ATM played a role in my Crossroads too, man. He's really one of the first ones that cost me my life and stuff as far as that concerned. So I'm hoping that he gets some payback by Underdog. Because I really want to see him get beat up.
So with this match coming, who do you believe is the baby face and who is heel?
I think right now Underdog is the baby face. Because ATM was actually going to be a baby face when he was facing B-Wood.
Underdog was originally going to be heel.
Yeah, exactly. But then Rose switched up and stuff, so now Underdog is pretty much the fan favorite, though, and most likely the one to win.
Right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back from this break, we're going to talk more about the boy that we all know and love, Poncho, and we're going to talk about his personal life and a few questions that I know a lot of us of his friends want answered.
Oh yeah, you know what's up.